Hi, my name is Erica Levey. I'm the Marketing and Communications Director for Rowlett Academies, and I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about our Bloomz communication app. The Bloomz communication system is actually used K through 8, so whether you have a child at the elementary school or a child at the middle school or perhaps children at both, you can utilize the same program to connect to both school-wide and direct teacher messaging. We do recommend that you download the app, the Bloomz Communication for Teachers and Parents app, via your phone's app store. This allows you to take advantage of some of the more in-depth services offered by the program, such as translation, etc. Now, you don't have to download the app, even though we strongly recommend it. If you're away from your phone or you're at your computer or whatnot, you can also access your Bloomz account via the web at www.bloomz.net. Invitations are being sent via email and text message. Initially, the elementary is connecting to your homeroom teacher. The middle school, however, will be connecting through grade level groups for the first few weeks of the year. Later in the quarter, once some of our schedule changes have been resolved, we will actually provide you with direct communication to your child's teachers via Bloomz sections. If you've never used Bloomz, you will need to create an account. The best way to do this is to connect through the invites that you received via your text or your email. If you create your account without going through one of those, you may end up being asked for a class code. So check your email, check your text messages, and create your account from one of those invitations. If you've previously connected to Bloomz, you should be able to sign in and simply accept the new updated sections for this school year. If you do need to reset your password, there is an option to do that. Unfortunately, school staff cannot reset your password for you. That is something that you need to do via the Bloomz app. If for some reason you didn't receive an invitation to your email or to your text messages, for email, definitely check your spam folders first. It is possible that your invitations did go there, so take a look. If you check out your spam and you still don't see them, I would recommend verifying that we have your preferred contact information in our focus system, which is our student information system, as that is how we do send those invites. Now, something that's really cool is once you've connected, let's say your partner didn't receive an invite for some reason, you can actually add them yourself by going into account settings, profile settings, and clicking that plus spouse button. This website is going to be a great resource for you. This is provided by the techs over at Bloomz, and it's actually a searchable database. So if you wanted to add the spouse, like I mentioned on the last slide, click this link, follow this QR code, and type add a spouse, and you'll be given step-by-step directions on how to move through that process. Now, if you've tried a bit of troubleshooting on your own and you haven't been able to connect, we would invite you to complete our help form. This is sent directly to staff at the Rowlett campuses who will be able to assist you. Bloomz is great, but don't forget that it isn't the only way to stay in touch with our campuses and be in the know. We'd also like to remind you that we do have monthly newsletters. Now, these are shared via Bloomz electronically. They're also published on our website. They are a wealth of information, the Rowletter at the elementary campus and the Rowletter 2, or squared, at the middle school campus. And both feature messages from our administrators, important school updates, campus photos, and more. Our school websites themselves are also an outstanding resource. The news and announcement section really has a lot of the same info that gets shared to Bloomz, but other interesting things that are happening in the Rowlett communities. The websites themselves also have school calendars, information about the cafeteria and different departments, and it's really kind of a one-stop shop for specific information regarding our campuses. Now, there's also our parent Facebook pages, the official Rowlett Academy Parent Resource for the elementary school and the official Rowlett Middle Academy Parent Resource page for the middle school. These pages are an opportunity to connect with other families. We sometimes see uniform swaps and things like that. People will share things that their students might be up to on the weekends. It's a social spot. It also does often have official school information, though it really is intended to be social in nature. So we hope that you will consider checking these options out as well. Thank you for listening, and if you do have any other questions regarding Bloomz or our other communications options, I do invite you to email me at levey@rowlettmiddleacademy.org or levey@rowlettacademy.org. They'll both reach me, and I also do have a Google Voice number. Thank you, and have a great day.